All right, and we are live. How's everyone doing? Give me 1 second. I'm just finishing my final setup like I usually do. Make sure everything is working properly. Challenge of live streaming on multiple platforms, making sure that everything is working properly when you go live on those platforms. So I usually what I just do, just kind of understand the details. I actually run the my phone right below me live so I can see the video for this one to make sure everything's working properly. Here we go. Perfect. So we seem to be good. All right, great. So super excited to be able to jump into today's Teardown Tuesday. Something we generally do every single week. It's been on and off for a couple of weeks. Today we're looking at three B2B SaaS companies. Perception Point, which is a email security product. We're going to be looking also at Legal, which is a legal practice management software, as well as CircleBlack, which is a software to help to work with wealth managers, financial advisors, stuff like that, to help them run their business more efficiently. My name is Gabi. I am the founder and master copywriter over at firecopy.co, which is a copywriting agency as a subscription. I call it CAS, C-A-S, like SaaS, but with a C, where you get basically unlimited copy for all of your conversion-based things in a B2B business, conversion-based copy. So unlimited emails, ad copy, landing pages, stuff like that. Again, on an unlimited basis. So if you're in a marketing department or you're an agency that's constantly needs to pump out copy for stuff like this, right? This is the best place to do it because I've personally managed myself more than $10 million in profitable paid ad spend. And I was senior product manager for Fortune 200 company. I got a lot of seniority and experience with everything. And that is something you'll be able to get and include within your company as well at a pretty affordable price. So one thing I will just say is a little bit different from everything in the past, just to be aware of. I don't think it's going to happen. I am based in Israel. We've had Hamas rockets being fired around us all day. We may have a siren. I don't think it's going to happen. But if there is a siren, I will probably, I'll keep the live stream running, but I will leave the room for a few minutes and then come back and I will continue to do the training. So that, and that out of the way, let's jump into this and start looking at Perception Point. So let me just share my screen real quick. Just a moment. Okay. All right, fine. So this is Perception Point. I'm going to be looking at the LinkedIn ads that they're all running over on their site. Again, what this company does is that they provide, I believe, an email platform and a web platform to help stop security hacks for probably mid and large size companies. The target for this is going to be an IT manager of a mid to large size company. So again, understand the avatar that we're looking at here. Let's take a look at these ads, what their goals are with their ads, and we'll also look at their landing pages as well. So let's just kind of take a look at this one. I opened this one up before. I thought this was a pretty decent ad, right? So the thing that you're gonna, and I'll tell you where my issues are with this ad in a minute. But the thing that they have right off the bat, they have a testimonial from a happy customer. Grant Walsh. Detection rates are superb, and the fact that the incident response service is baked into the solution is a huge benefit. Our team doesn't need to invest time and resources to ensure the best protection for their users. So I'll tell you what's good about this. The testimonial is good because it talks about specific features that help this company. So anytime someone's experiencing an issue or they're looking for an alternative product for their company, right? These are great keywords to be able to suck somebody in if you're scrolling on LinkedIn. And the fact that it's being said by somebody else gives a lot more credibility and a lot more impact. Now, I'll tell you where the issues are with this ad of what they should be doing even better. So the first thing they would do is they really should include the logo of the company here. They should include the person's face. They could do both, but they really should include the person's face so you understand like immediately who is the person who is making this quote, who is the person making this claim, and just include that here right there. The one thing, again, people who have seen my lives in the past know that my biggest caveat is including your logo in the image. Now you have to understand that people are scrolling on their phones. You have very limited real estate here. And this is going to be a theme with some of the other ads we're going to get to later on. Is that the worst thing you can do from the creative side of your ad is have a lot of clutter in the ad, because again, you have to design these for mobile, right? 75% of the ads that are going to be seen are going to be done on mobile. You need to be able to instantly grab their attention and be able to suck them in, and get your message across in a way that's not going to be distracting, right? This is kind of distracting. I'm gonna go. It's not. They do an okay job actually, of it not being so distracting. But generally, what people do, again, you don't need to add your logo here. It's just a point. Like less is more in this case when it comes to creative for these things. That's my comment on the creative side of this here. Let me talk about their headline here, because I think there's a lot lacking and missing in their headline. So they're giving you a case study. Actually, if you just go to the landing page for a second, right? We're talking about manufacturing leader selects perception point to optimize their advanced threat protection. Okay. Um, Advanced email security solution, right? So the case study. Like, what's the case study for? Like, it sounds like you're pitching a product. The headline should be including something about the transformation that this company makes, right? Download a case study on how this company was able to go from X to Y, right? And that thing being related to the thing that you're solving for. Here, how they were able to go to X threats, having to be intercepted per day to zero, right? Very simple, right? This is something that's going. You want people to understand exactly what it is they're going to be getting. Like, you've got a testimonial here. You have nothing here talking about where you're sending people onto the next page, right? And you want to make sure you always have that congruency between what's going to be in the ad and what's going to be on the next page, because if not, your conversion rates are going to drop. And keep in mind, they're paying money to run this ad, which means that you're going to be wasting money, right, and not optimizing your ad budget when you're running ads like this. In terms of the actual content itself, Perception Point's advanced email security delivers superb detection rates. I would include some type of a number here. I don't know what the number is for this industry, but I would include some type of a number here, to show how they're better than other companies, or give me some type of a frame of reference, because most people have a pretty strong BS detector, right? Like, that's generally what most people have. And just to make a statement like this, you just give me something specific. The more specific you can make it, the more believable it's going to be. So and by the way, you have down here detection rates are superb, right? Delivers superb detection rates. Okay, fine. So I take that back. It could be maybe they're able to get around this because they actually have a testimonial. I would include actually a clip of that testimonial right here, right? I would include advanced, according to Grant Walsh, right? Perception Point's advanced email security delivers superb detection rates, right? Again, you want to make, what are some of the marketing elements you want to be including? You want to be including social proof, you want to be including testimonials, you want to be including sensitivity and believability and everything you're going to be doing with your ads. So with that, all include 24/7 management, incident response service. Flow control group was alerted within seconds of a critical beat. Okay, this is great. You're telling a story. Okay, I actually like this copy. This copy in 3 sentences tells them a story. Okay, with an all-inclusive 24/7 management incident response service, Flow Control Group was alerted within seconds of a critical BEC attack. No wasted time to superior email security. I'm actually going to, overall, other than the headline, this is actually a very, very well done ad. Because again, you're telling a story with the ad, you're leading them to a page where you're kind of giving them a teaser of the case study they're going to see on the next page. And I think that they really kind of dropped the ball on the headline for this thing, but overall, this is really not a bad ad. I think that the image is clean. I think one thing I would just do, I would actually add an enter, like add an extra paragraph here just to make it spaced out, because anytime you have a block of text, it's always hard visually on the eyes, and people will generally not read it when there's more text. But they tell a story in 3 lines, which is pretty good. And then when you come to this page, right, you're getting them here. The people are reading the case study. Let's just see, what's the call to action, and then the call to action at the end. Okay, let's just take a look and see if they're doing anything from a retargeting standpoint, as well. So they're clearly trying to get a lot of people top of the funnel here, with their advanced email security solutions, trends. Here we go. Get a demo. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, email security that works. Perception Point's advanced email security delivers superb detection rates. Wait, they're using exactly the same copy as the last one. During the POC, Perception Point Advanced Security scanned 800,000 emails and 2 million embedded files and URLs who want similar results. This ad's very good, right? Now, again, assuming that this is again, I'm not an IT manager, so I don't understand really what this means, but assuming these are impressive numbers, this is a very, very good ad. Like, once again, it's for this one here, this headline makes a little more sense. Email security that works, right? Email security that works. Now, when you take them to their demo page, when you go to the demo page, what does the demo page look like? Get a personalized demo perception to discover how you can prevent costly. I don't even need to read it. This is good. I already see that they're addressing some of the technical issues that an IT manager is going to be concerned about. Greater visibility control analysis in 5 minutes with plug and play SaaS deployment that requires no change to your MX record. I know a little bit about email management, right? So I understand this is something that the IT managers have to constantly be managing. So overall, this is a pretty good campaign they're running. I think, again, I would say there's some small details they have to improve on some of the ads, but other than that, like, overall, they're doing a very good job. And, if you watch some of my past Teardown Tuesdays, you'll see that, like, I will literally show you how that people are just blowing money out the window, with no congruency and just total mess with their ads, and to their landing pages. So I'm going to give these guys overall an 8 out of 10. Just because I think they can improve some stuff on their ad standpoint, but these landing pages are great. And in terms, again, this is top of funnel. I'm assuming they're retargeting people who are coming to this page. Very, very, very well done. I'm gonna give them an 8 out of 10 for what they're doing over here. All right, let's move on to our next company. Our next company is Leap Legal Software. They're a software that allows legal companies to be able to manage their practice digitally and in the cloud. So let's kind of see what they're doing here, as well as also in terms of um, uh, garnering awareness and engagement, as well as also the conversion side of things to get a phone call. So let's take a look at this ad. So this ad is a top of funnel ad. They're trying to get some information. They're offering this, let's say, an ebook for revolutionizing your law firm productivity. Okay. Anytime we see the word revolutionize, that's a trigger word. That's a problem. It's a buzzword. You don't want a buzzword. Remember I said before, you want to be specific whenever you're doing something. Again, I know this is still just a top of funnel thing. It could be they're getting leads and downloads at a certain cost and they're happy with it. But the reality is this could be a lot better if they're a lot more specific about what it is they're going to be doing within this ebook. Let's say, let me just take a look at the landing page. I'll give you some ideas of what they can do with the ads. All right, so 11 habits of successful law firms. Law firms need to ensure they have agile workflows to easily adjust to evolving client expectations. This is fluff without disrupting client services. As a result, law firms need to implement digital workflows to meet these demands and create a modern practice. The ebook is a tool to help attorneys revolutionize law firm productivity. Okay, this is a very, very high level statement. I don't really know what it means. Even if I'm a law firm owner, I don't know what this means, right? Oh, I should have an agile workflow. Like, duh, of course I should. Is my workflow not agile? We should implement a digital what's a digital workflow? Create a modern practice. Are you saying my practice is a modern, or maybe I know my practice is a modern? Like, what's a digital workflow? Download the ebook to access successful checklists on leveraging modern technology to improve productivity. I've been in private practice in my own firm for about 40 years, and this paper is really close to what we do, or at least aim to do. A few disorganized files around, but how much of the article really reflected what we do. It was really helpful. Much of the articles reflect what we do. It was really helpful to read. Okay, attorney, no name. Okay, it could be, I know that lawyers can be very hesitant to give their names out for certain things. Okay, let's go into kind of some of the issues with landing page as well as also the ads. So instead of give me some examples of what it means to revolutionize your law firm, right? Innovation is crucial to law. Okay, fine. Did you know that 80% of law firms today are still filing their legal documents using paper and a copier, right? What if you could transform your entire law firm to be entirely digital? You could access everything you need in a 100% secure platform at a click of a button from your phone. Okay, right? You see how this tells much more of a story of what, and again, I don't know anything about this company. I'm just making this up as I go, or the details. But I'm telling you how you tell a story that's going to kind of attract the attention of your prospect. We put together a free ebook that shows you how law firms can use digital technology to be able to streamline everything they're doing to be able to focus more on litigation, getting more customers in and out of their door as fast as possible, without letting technology bog them down. Right? Download our free ebook. Right? So we're talking about there's a lot more. It's a lot more benefits here. Revolutionize your law firm practice is a statement. Like, why should I why should I revolutionize my law firm practice? Right? Like, you haven't given me a reason to do that. So I think there's a real fail that they did here, just in terms of how they're positioning. It could be I'm sure the ebook is great. I have no issues with the ebook. I'm saying this from the ad standpoint, they really, really dropped the ball in terms of really hooking somebody in, to be able to really kind of get them to really want to read this ebook and understand what's in it for them. Right? When it comes to marketing, you always want to paint a picture of what the end result is going to be. Right? Instead of me making a statement like, I'm Mr. Expert, I'm telling you what you should be doing. Right? Says, well, what if you could create this amazing, awesome experience in the future and stop all these problems you're experiencing today? Oh, wow, I'd be interested in solving that problem. Tell me more about that. Right? You see how you open up much more of a conversation, and much more interest. Like, how do I do something like that? That's a great question you want people to ask when you do your marketing, which is, oh, how do I do that? Right? How am I going to do something like this? Right? This doesn't answer that question. Innovation is crucial for law firms to be successful today in today's fast-paced legal landscape. Well, how do I? Well, first of all, I have to accept that's a true statement. Right? First, I have to accept that, and then it's like, well, is that true? Like, my business is doing okay now? Like, but if you can talk about specific pain points I'm dealing with around paperwork, around client management, around whatever it is, that's how you win when it comes to advertising these types of firms. All right, so let's move on to. Oh, let's actually take a look real quick at Leap's demo ad. So this is a demo ad, the market leading software for law firms. Okay, once again, it's like, big bold statement. I want you to tell me what you're going to do. Right? Don't beat your chest. Don't beat your chest. This is called brand marketing. Brand marketing, when it comes to online advertising, particularly for conversion ads, will not work. They will not work. You want to be as specific as possible about what you're going to do. Like, the market leading software for law firms. Book your free no obligation demonstration today. Okay. Well, why? Why should I do it? Well, let's see. Maybe they answer the question in the content here. Take advantage of a fully integrated cloud-based legal practice. Okay. A lawyer will not know what this means, right? Fully integrated cloud-based legal practice. Well, what does it mean, cloud-based? Well, is it secure? The first question come to mind is, it secure, right? A lawyer specifically is going to be concerned about compliance, and is going to be concerned about confidentiality, right? That's something you need to be. I wouldn't start with cloud-based right away, right? That's not the main benefit of this product. The main benefit of this product is streamlining your services so that you can serve your clients better, help them win more cases, and get more clients into your business. That's why they will buy this product. Not because it's cloud-based. Nobody cares that it's cloud-based. So, combining practice management, legal accounting, document assembly, management, legal publishing tools, and reporting a single user-friendly solution, Leap gives you everything. Oh my God, this is such a mouthful. Leap gives you everything you need to run your law firm from any location. Okay, combining everything you need in your entire legal practice to be able to win more cases, serve your client, get happier clients, and get more clients for your business, and be able to run your entire business from your phone. Now's when you mentioned cloud-based, right? A compliant, secure, cloud-based system, right? That's how you market this, right? And then again, you change. I don't like this. This means nothing. You're using all your real estate to pump your chest. No one cares. I'm telling you, nobody cares, right? Give me specifics about what you're actually going to do with your software, and or paint a picture of what my life will be like after I'm using your software. Right? That's how you do this. Okay, let's look at their landing page. And their landing page is kind of the same thing. Like, this is what I call chest thumping. This is chest thumping. Take advantage of the fully integrated. Okay, same thing. Just request a demo. Join 61,000 vendors who are using Leap. Okay, fine. Yalla. I'm not going to read this whole page. It looks nice, the design, and they have numbers here. Like, these actually are good numbers. Like, use these numbers in your advertising. 61,000 lawyers use this product. Like, why is that not all over your ads? 5140 electronic conversions of legacy data. All right, I'm assuming that the customer understands what that means. I don't. 99. Okay, if you're a SaaS company, don't ever advertise uptime as a selling feature. for you, because all it does is open up. Well, what happens in that 0.1% of the time? Is that because you guys have a load on your system? Why can't you guys be up all the time? And if you're using that as a main feature, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, right? I'm sure there are better numbers you can pull out. Maybe it's hours, maybe it's time saved, right? Saves the average lawyer 5 hours a week on paperwork. I don't know, whatever it might be. Like there's a lot more that can be done, I think, to improve this overall campaign for Leap Legal. All right, fine. So let's move on now to CircleBlack. Okay, let's take a look at CircleBlack. I opened up a few ads of theirs. I want to take a look here. Okay, fine. But I did like what CircleBlack was doing. Let's see. Remind me. They're RIA. So investment analysts are their independent investment analysts. I believe are their target customer, and they are providing a software that allows them to be able to streamline their operations and their business. Again, using online, using the internet, using a SaaS product. Okay, fine. So let's take a look at this ad here. This ad is decent. I'll tell you my issue is I think this ad, there's a bit too much going on in the imagery in this ad. You have before, you have after. Yeah, I'm just going to talk about the specific stuff. You really want the before and after to pop, so I make those different, make those much bolder. Risk analyzers are showing here how everything's kind of going all over the place. Everything is kind of going into, I don't know what black means. What does black mean? Oh, that's right. That's CircleBlack. So they're saying black. Okay, fine. So I'm going to assume this is a retargeting ad and give them the benefit of the doubt that people who are coming to this or seeing this ad already know what black is. But this does an okay job of kind of explaining the issue. The issue is that usually onboarding is all over the place. And they've now built this into a nice synchronized system. Okay, visually I get that. Reduce onboarding friction with CircleBlack. What I would do also, I would really try to, whenever you can, add a number, right? And if you don't have a number because you didn't do some type of quantitative fancy research, here's what you're going to do. Call up a customer, okay, on the phone and ask them, hey, have you guys started onboarding clients with CircleBlack yet? And they'll say yes. And they'll say, well, how much time do you think you're saving yourself by using CircleBlack? How much faster is it to onboard a client compared to the way it was before? And they'll say, oh, it was amazing. Like I've started it, like I'm able to onboard clients now 5 hours faster than I was able to before. And this saves me, 15 hours a week, right? Great. That's all you need. Okay. Reduce onboarding. Okay. Reduce the amount of time you need to onboard new clients by 15 hours a week with CircleBlack, right? That's how you rewrite this. This headline to think like, oh my gosh, like specific benefit of what's going to happen after you buy this product, right? Here, again, this is a great image. I have no issues with this image, but there's too much thinking involved, right? There's too much thinking involved where it's like, I have to understand what this is. Again, I would do this image a little differently. I would change the colors a little bit to kind of make this one a little bit more of the red side, this one a little more green to kind of understand kind of which one's good, which one's bad. But again, the visual is not bad, but I want to make sure that like you want to hit a wham with your ad right away, right? Where someone's like, oh, how do I do that? I can save 15 hours a week of work of my onboarding just by using the software. Like, yeah, that means that I'm going to spend more time selling and doing the work that I need to do with actually managing my clients' portfolios. All right, let's take a look at their ad. As an independent RIA, which is, I forgot the R is, but IA is an investment advisor, it's critical you provide clients a frictionless onboarding experience that starts a relationship on the right foot. That's also a great thing you can add here as well. Reduce onboarding by 15%. You also talk about what impact this might have on churn in the future. Keep your clients for I don't know, 10 years longer. I don't know. I totally made that up. I don't know if this business has even been around for 10 years, but that could be. That's what's asking new clients to put their credentials into each of the technology tools you use. Hold on. The price client, official onboarding experience, social. I know this is like, because I'm sure that like when you get a client, like, oh, well, send us your tax stuff, send your bank information, send us your investment information, and put them all in these folders. Fill out this form, fill out that form. I understand the need really why this would be a very useful tool for their doing. Again, I still this ad could be better. It's not hitting me. Again, I think there was a missed opportunity with the headline. But other than that, they're going into what's actually going on. We're asking new clients to input their credentials into each of the technology tools you use Custodial portal planning software, risk software can be a challenge, especially MFA requirements require ongoing upkeep. CircleBlack is here to help, and our all-one platform reduces friction in the ongoing experience, ensuring your relationship with new clients starts off right. Right. Okay, I think this could be shorter. I don't think you need to go into all the details right here. I think you just kind of could be like this is the type of information you want to explain on your landing page. You don't want to be stuffing it into your ad. Your ad really, like Michael Masterson. I don't have the book on my shelf on my desk. I have it in my shelf in the other room. He wrote a book called Ready Fire Aim, and he's someone who teaches copywriting, and he teaches this thing he calls the rule of one, which is that with every ad, every landing page, every sales letter, you want one objective, one point, one main idea, one big idea. So I think this they do a good job explaining that you can speed up your onboarding very, very well. But I just the text. There's just a lot of text here, and that's all I'm saying. Again, overall, not bad. I'm going to give them a 7 out of 10. I think because I think that they can do a little bit better on this visual, improve the headline, and just make the text a bit shorter. Let's take a look at the landing page actually before we kind of finalize judgment on them, because I want to see how because the landing page is just as important as the ad. So hold on. So they're going to go to their landing page. It looks like they're going to their homepage. Save time, delight customer. Okay. Win business. All one platform for the relationship-focused financial advisor. Okay. So they're sending it to their homepage. It's not a dedicated landing page. That could be okay. Depends on what's going on here. Save time, delight customers, win business. Again, I would be more specific about details here. I would focus on again, you got onboarding. That was one kind of hook you got them in. Mention onboarding here somewhere, right? I don't know. Like right now, I don't understand the real benefits this is going to do for me. Because right now, say if I'm a financial advisor right now, this is my experience. My experience is I see this ad. Oh, I really like this idea that I can onboard people faster, but there's a lot more stuff that has to happen. There's client management. There's all the stuff that has to happen afterwards, right? Teaming up with regulations. And I get here and it's like, well, what else does it do? Right? All in one. This is a challenge in general with all-in-one platforms. It's like people come be like, I understand it's this thing. What else could it do? Right? So you're saying you have an advisor dashboard, client portal, app management, right? So what you want to do is onboard your clients faster, manage their portfolios better, and stay compliant while reducing X amount of time every single week running your business. Right? That will be a much stronger headline on your homepage here. Again, like specifics on how you save time, delight your clients, win business. These are all fine points. I would just expand on them a bit more and tell more of a story right off the bat, or condense it down in terms of like what your main idea is about your product. All one platform for relationship-focused financial advisors. Book a demo. If you do this, then you get the little pop-up. Is this what happens? No, it goes to a dedicated requested demo page. Ready to try CircleBlack? See how we can help simplify your daily tasks, delight your customers, and grow your practice. Okay, actually, this is actually almost a better sentence that you have on the homepage here. But overall, it's not bad. I think they can tell a bit better of a story. I think again, they did it on the ad here. I think this ad is great. Like this ad, again, talking about reducing friction with your onboarding is great, right? Get me a number is even better. And then just include specifics here, right? Like, okay, we're going to save time. Like, how much time am I going to save? I'm going to delight my clients. How am I going to delight the clients? I'm going to win business. Like, what does that look like, right? So I would do, save X amount of time a week by speeding up onboarding and repetitive tasks in your business, right? This is already not really a headline. This is much more kind of down the page, but I'm kind of building on how you would tell the story, right? Delight clients by giving them a single place where they can give their documents and get all the information they need on their portfolio, while eliminating having to run around to all these different other apps that they would have to do with the other financial advisors, right? Win business by getting raving fans who love working with you, not just because of the gains you get them while managing the portfolios, but also in terms of actually managing and doing business with you on a day-to-day basis. So that's kind of really kind of the angle I would take with it, with improving their, I mean, this is their homepage, so this is not even a landing page, right? So this is like their actual homepage, and just in terms of improving everything overall with what they're doing. Let's also take a look at some testimonials, because generally I find testimonials are gold for where you want to build the headline for your entire business from, right? So streamlined reporting, simplified billing capabilities, strong client experience. Our previous all-in vendor offered too many reporting capabilities that we never use and we're overpaying for. Right, right. Simplify. This is a bullet point you should include. Right, simplified reporting so your clients get the information they need and aren't overwhelmed with all other things that they don't need. Right, that's a headline that you can make from this testimonial, right here. Um, okay, fine. Simplified billing. We had a choice to bill our clients using our billing fee calculations and structure. Ending balance monthly in advance. Managing billing Excel have been a nightmare. But CircleBlack makes it easy. It only takes 20% of the time it used to. Oh my God, you have it. Okay, right? Takes like cut your billing time for your clients by 80% a month. Right? Oh my God, please use that. Please use that. Okay, strong client experience. What our clients want most is transparent and accessible service. CircleBlack allows us to offer an online platform and mobile app that allows our clients to track well 24/7. This enables financial to deliver personalized experience to our clients deserve. Transparent, accessible service. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what we can glean from there, but you see what I'm saying here. You're saying like this is stuff that people are actually talking about that's important to them. Like this is what you should be focusing on in the overall marketing on your site, right? But honestly, a headline right here where it's like where was it? Save 80% of your time each month on billing your clients and focus, so you can focus more on actually managing their portfolios and getting new business, right? Like that's much more of a story than this stuff. Like I was saying, like this is what I said before. They're good points, but they don't really tell a story. And it's like the most important. This is the most important part of the website, because if you don't click them here, they are not going to scroll down, and you're spending money to bring them over from LinkedIn. And it's just a waste to not optimize everything thoroughly all across the board. All right, everyone, that is it for today's Teardown Tuesday. If you are interested in contacting me about potentially helping you guys out, optimize things on your business, you can head over. You can message me on LinkedIn. Head over to firecopy.co. We can be in touch about seeing how we can start improving conversion rates and helping you start to continue growing your business and well into the future. So looking forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.